guys, it's Silvana. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be filming a 50 random no, I can't speak today, as you can tell. So for today's video, I'm going to be filming the 50 random facts about me. Honestly, these are very, very random. They have like no correlation with each other, but I thought they'd be kind of fun and something like, I don't know, it'll help you guys learn a little bit more about me. I kind of got a new setup, as you can tell. I got a ring light, so I can actually film at night now, which is kind of amazing. I'm going to be reading it off my laptop, so if I keep looking over here, that's why. I was going to print it out, but I completely forgot to send it to go to the printer, so we'll just have to do with this. Okay, I'm going to stop talking now. Well, no, not stop talking, but like talk about like things that actually pertain to this video. Okay, let's get started. I am allergic to bees and sunscreen over 50 SPF. I don't know what it is, but I got stung by a bee once. Didn't go very well. And the sunscreen, anything higher, just makes me extremely itchy, so. I did track and field in high school. I did sprinting my first year, and then after that I decided that sprinting wasn't really for me, so I did long distance. My first dog's name was Lucky. I was vegan for 3 years. I hate soda. I don't know, like the carbonation really hurts my throat. I don't like the taste of it. I tried Pepsi the other day for the first time. I am 5'8.5". It's really random. No one probably cares about my height, but I'm giving it to you guys anyway. I had braces for 2.5 years when I was like in middle school, I think, or like I had it my first year of high school, and yeah, I didn't really like them. I always got them black because I figured they drew less attention to me, but like I am a cell and molecular biology major, and I plan to be a pharmacist one day, so let's see how that goes. Hands down, my favorite holiday is Christmas. Everything Christmas, I'm obsessed with. I love Christmas so much. I will start playing Christmas music like in October. Like, I'm surprised I haven't played it yet. It's October 3rd today, by the way. But I love Christmas. I don't like peanut butter, mushrooms, ginger, or sesame seed oil. I think those are like the 4 foods I just like. Peanut butter, like, I've never liked it. I kind of tried to really get myself to like it. I don't necessarily hate it, but like, I will never go out of my way to be like, let me eat some peanut butter, you know? I went to the Miley Cyrus Bangers tour in Vegas when I was 13. You know, the whole Wrecking Ball phase, that whole scene in her life. I witnessed it, and it was an amazing concert. I've always loved Miley Cyrus, and I love that concert. I just can't believe I went when I was 13. It was a little inappropriate, but it was so much fun. If you know me, you know that I am just completely obsessed with Starbucks. I go practically every single day. I don't even want to know how much money I've spent on coffee like this month, let alone like my whole life. I wish there was a way to know. How cool would that be? Actually, no, I wouldn't want to know. Ignorance is bliss, my friends. I hate ordering new foods at restaurants. Like, I will probably never switch it up, just because the few times I have been like, ooh, let me switch it up, I've completely been disappointed after. It's just, I stick to what I know, and that's how I roll. I do this weird thing where I go through food phases. I'll like one food for like a few weeks, and I'll eat it almost every day, and then I get completely tired of it and I never want to have anything to do with it ever again. Then I'll move on to the next one. To this day, there's like a lot of foods that I just can't really have because I think I had too much for my lifetime. I don't know why I do that, but it's like my thing. I don't know. I have 6 doggies back home in Palm Springs. For a while, I wanted to be an anesthesiologist, and then I realized that it's just a little too much school for me right now at the moment. So pharmacist is what the plan is. My favorite clothing store, like hands down, I'm even wearing it right now. That was not planned, but like I'm usually always wearing it, is Free People. I love Free People. Anything from Free, not everything, but like most things from Free People I just love. I've been doing my makeup, not like every day obviously, but I've, you know, always played with makeup since I was like 6. I don't know what it is. Like, my mom just always let me, like, you know, thankfully she never put like any regulations on me, like, you can't do this and you can't do that. So makeup is just something that I've always really loved to do, and I like to say that I'm not awful at it. I did 2 of my friends' prom makeup for their prom, and it was like, it looked really good, not gonna lie. But yeah, I think it's really fun. My birthday is on July 5th, and I'm currently 19 years old. I have 1 older brother. I only have 1 sibling, so I think that's why we're pretty close. I don't know, just 1 older brother. Nothing too much fun there. I didn't mean it like that. I love you, Caesar, but like I just mean, you know, I don't have like that hectic, like, oh my god, like all 12 of my siblings. Like, no, I can't relate when people are like, we're done talking. I was captain of the dance team in middle school. I was also in the volleyball team in middle school. Obviously, like, I think now that I think about it, I really peaked in middle school. Like, my life has just kind of been downhill from there. Middle school was my prime, and it's fun. My favorite color is Tiffany blue. I think it's such a beautiful color. My stapler is that color. A lot of things on my desk are that color. I just love that color so much. I love country music. I went to Stagecoach. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's like Coachella. It's the week after. I am obsessed with country music. I listen to it all the time. It's amazing. If you hate it and you've actually never listened to it, definitely listen to it. Hit me up and I'll tell you the good songs to listen to. I have very shaky hands like all the time. I know, one, I could never be a surgeon because I'm not smart enough, but two, I just like my hands are always shaky. Doesn't matter if I have coffee or not, like they're always shaky. Like sometimes I feel bad when I'm vlogging. I'm like, you guys are gonna hate me because it's just like shaking so much. I am completely terrified of cockroaches. I think cockroaches are the scariest thing in the world. If I were to see one right now, like, you wouldn't want to see that, like, that reaction, like, no. I'd much rather deal with a spider than a cockroach any day. Cockroaches are, like, my biggest fear. I am the worst liar ever. You can ask any of my friends, you can ask my family, like, I am the worst liar. I will start laughing, like, you'll automatically know that I'm lying. Even if you're not that close to me, you'll probably know. I kind of already mentioned this one, but I'm from Palm Springs, California. If you guys have never been, it's very hot there. It's like 2 to 3 hours from LA. My favorite movie is The Parent Trap with Lindsay Lohan. I don't know, I've probably seen that movie like over 100 times in my lifetime. I can quote it like word for word. I am obsessed with that movie. My favorite artist of all time is Ed Sheeran. I love him so much. I wish to meet him one day. I feel like we would be best friends. Oh my god, I sound like a psycho. I just love Ed Sheeran. I really like to run. A lot of people don't understand when I tell them that, but I think running is a lot of fun. Not like running really fast, but like a nice, good like jog. I love running. I got my nose pierced when I was 14 and I still have it, but yeah, I've had it for 5 years now. And that's crazy because it has not felt like I've had it for that long, but I have. I can crack my hand on demand. I don't know if you guys want to hear, but I'm going to show you anyway. I don't know, I've always been able to do that. I don't get it. My roommate and I have been best friends since we were 5, and in kindergarten is where we met. I am not spontaneous at all. I am probably the least spontaneous person ever. I don't really like to just do things like randomly. I really like to plan things out. I like to have lists. I like to stay very organized. I don't know. I wish I was more spontaneous than I am though, but at the same time I kind of don't because I like what I have going on. My favorite TV show of all time is Gilmore Girls. If you've never watched it, please watch it. It's my favorite show ever. It's on Netflix. I've probably watched it like 7 times, like all 7 seasons. And I think that's a little intense, but I don't know, I love Gilmore Girls. And also I think that goes back to me like liking to have everything really organized. I like to know what's gonna happen next, and I think that's why I rewatch shows that many times. I have trypophobia. If you don't know what that is, look it up because I don't even want to talk about it. I had a Shakira obsession as a child. I 100% thought that I was Shakira, and I don't know, it's like something. I really don't believe in astrology signs, like nothing against people that do, it's just not my thing. Never really been my thing. My eyes really alternate from like a hazelish color to a green color. They vary. Today they're like more hazel, but like I'll include pictures of where they just like look completely different. I was blonde, like blonde, my sophomore year of high school. I do not like the color purple. I'm sorry if you do. I'm sorry if this offends you. I don't like it. I've never liked it. I have really bad allergies to pollen and dust. If I don't take my little daily like tablet, all heck will break loose. It will not be good. My allergies are very bad, especially during certain times of year, of course, but not good. My dream car is a G-Wagon, hands down. I love G-Wagons, and I also really like Maseratis, but like G-Wagons are like, every time I see a G-Wagon, I will point it out. Like, I do not care. When I was growing up, I wanted to be a teacher, and now that I think about it, I could never do that now. Like, I am not very patient, not very creative sometimes. It's just, what was I thinking? I cannot stand having my nails chipped. Like, I just painted them last night because I had this really cute gold color, and one of them chipped, just one of them, like the slightest bit, and I just couldn't handle it. I had to take it all off and repaint them. I would much rather have no color on my nails at all than have one nail slightly chipped. I don't know why. I can't handle that. The first thing I have to do when I wake up in the morning is make my bed. My bed has to be made no matter what. Like, if I come back to a messy room, I'm probably not going to be very happy. So that's why I try to avoid it at all costs and have that just be the first thing I do when I wake up. I really don't like to read. I don't know what it is. Like, I wish I liked to read. I really don't. It's such a chore for me. I will postpone it. And that's like, I would much rather do chemistry and math homework before I ever read. Like, I don't know why. I don't like reading. And I'm like not bad at English. I'm actually like okay at English, but just reading is just not my, like, it's not my favorite thing to do. My skin is extremely sensitive, very, very sensitive. If I change one product, my skin will probably break out. If I do a face mask, leave it on for a tiny bit too long, my skin will go completely red. Okay, and the last fact is sometimes when I'm like laying down on my bed, like just on my phone, I'll randomly just like put my arm up. Like, I think it's so relaxing to just be on my phone with my arm up, like this, while I'm laying down. I don't know what it is. I've always kind of done it. My mom does it too. I don't know what's wrong with us, but that's a thing. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please be sure to subscribe, like, comment, do all that stuff. Share this video with all your friends. I would really, really appreciate it. And let me know what videos you guys want to see from me next, because I want to make content that you guys actually want to see, not content that will bore you guys. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.